Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Wednesdays with Larawana. Every Wednesday, right here on CannaWannaBuy.com, we bring you the latest information on recreational and medical marijuana from all over the globe. This week, from CannaSOS.com, the top 10 reasons to legalize marijuana. For every responsible cannabis consumer out there, there's a negative stereotyper who assumes that cannabis users are all mad on the reefer without taking into the account that many positive arguments for legalization. Whenever you hear their claim that cannabis users are irresponsible drug addicts or that medical marijuana is a sham, you can counter with these research-based backed arguments in favor of cannabis legalization. Number one, no, cannabis consumers are not going on violent rampages through the city. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Violent crime and property crimes have both decreased in Colorado since the state legalized recreational cannabis, and the London study we reference in our 5 Cannabis Misconceptions article led to a large drop in crime rates after cannabis was decriminalized for a year. Number two, the prohibition of cannabis takes a financial and social toll on society. There were 658,000 arrests for marijuana possession in 2012 alone, and the majority of these arrests are for nonviolent, low-level offenders. Enforcing cannabis possession laws cost the United States approximately, get this folks, $3.6 billion annually. All of this time, cost, and effort takes our law enforcement away from enforcing more urgent issues. Number three, marijuana enforcement is inherently biased. No matter which way you put it, when it comes to arrests for simple marijuana possession, black Americans are the top contenders. Overall, they are 4 times more likely to be arrested for marijuana, despite the fact that blacks and whites both use cannabis at a similar rate. Even in more progressive states like Oregon, black Oregonians are still twice as likely to be arrested for low-level cannabis charges. Number four, cannabis has medicinal applications. Despite the notion many anti-cannabis people have that medical marijuana is nothing more than a lie, studies are starting to show marijuana's potential in shrinking aggressive cancerous brain tumors. Furthermore, a recent American study found that treating epilepsy and other seizure disorders with CBD reduced seizures by 54%. Use of THC reduced spasticity in sufferers of multiple sclerosis by 30%. Cannabis may also reduce depression and relieve anxiety. While more research is needed to better determine how cannabis can help treat diseases or symptoms, there's a reason why 24 states have thus far legalized medical marijuana. Number five, cannabis is 114 times less toxic than that other legal substance, alcohol. In a comparative analysis on the risk of recreational drugs, alcohol was the top contender while cannabis was considered the lowest risk, making cannabis literally 114 times safer to use than alcohol, a legal substance for adults 21 years and up. Number six, legislation hasn't led to increased use among teens and minors. Since cannabis was legalized in Colorado, many feared that it would lead to increased consumption among youth. In fact, legalization has had the exact opposite effect due to education and regulations restricting use to adults. The percentage of teenagers in Colorado who admitted to use cannabis has been steadily dropping from 22% to 20% between 2011 and 2013 and remains below the national average of 23.4%. Number seven, cannabis generates revenue. Ah, yes, the mighty dollar. No matter how you put it, money talks. Colorado's first year of legal cannabis provided $63 million in revenue, with an additional $13 million from licenses and fees. Not only that, but money is going to great causes. $30.5 million goes right back to the taxpayers, rewarding those who voted for legalization, and then the rest goes towards youth marijuana education programs, school construction, and the cost of regulation. Number eight, keeping marijuana illegal is expensive. According to the ACLU in 2010, the U.S. spent more than $3.6 billion, that's billion dollars, on enforcing cannabis prohibition. It's estimated that the U.S. will spend more than $20 billion over the next 6 years on keeping cannabis illegal. At number 9, legalizing cannabis could eliminate the black market. It's possible to undercut the black market by making the legal market more appealing to the standard cannabis consumer through legalization and tightly controlled regulations. Mexican cartels once supplied the United States as the top source of legal cannabis, but since legalization has swept across 4 states and Washington, D.C., the amount seized by Border Patrols has dropped 24% in the past year, and the price of Mexican-grown cannabis has dropped from $90 down to $30 per kilogram. Legalization brings proper regulation and infrastructure and ushers in potency testing, product variety, warning labels, and overall peace of mind for the consumer. And number 10, legalizing cannabis creates jobs. This is one of the best parts of it, everybody. Colorado created 10,000 new jobs in the legal cannabis industry, boosting the economy and lowering the unemployment rate to just 6%, making it one of the lowest in the nation. Well, that's it for this week. Don't forget Canna Buy. Check them out every week. Great products, fast pricing, low pricing, great pricing, and fast shipping. Don't forget my medical marijuana radio show every Saturday at 7 p.m. on mmjradio.com. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.